Oh my. Okay. Hmm. That's weird. What beer? Wait a minute. All out of you, you big goody. Ah, yeah, goodness. What am I gonna do? What were you saying? Drinking tequila? Come on, man. Just, oh, shoot.
Even darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something. Even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin.
What the hell? Oh my God. It's good. Oh, I say good. Hey.
ticking on the wall. You can't stop it. Take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants. The time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night. I'm desensitized, doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Taking over. I'm being taken over. Yeah, hey, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we see W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the back. I can't dilute it. shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the fruit of my need, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. are just a fantasy, and that is all they'll ever be. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting. When I get so dreaming, then I know. When I get so dreaming, then I know. Everything I feel is so real. When I get so dreaming, then I know. You're fading away.
10 o'clock start.
drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but if you pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. Cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun away. Whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but if you pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes 'cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rip back. But you know that.
Oh my. Test. Test.
Hey everybody, we're in Anaheim, California, home of the likes of Scott Niedermayer, Teemu Selanne, Paul Kariya, and the list goes on and on. We're ready to get jiggy tonight on the ice. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Blues take possession to get this one underway. Slides it diagonally to Holloway. Denies him on a slaughter. The Ducks move it ahead into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Broberg. St. Louis gains the zone. Taken by Kallorn. Pass to Lacombe. The Ducks take it along the wall. Drives to the paint. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Moves it over to Seneca. Here we go, odd-man rush. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Anaheim's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up on my notes here, James, and they've scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. And it's a quick pass to Terry. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%. Buchnevich is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
And here's the pass to Terry. The Ducks played along the boards. 6 by the check. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Zellweger's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure if he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very, very concerning issue for them. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Binnington's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Anaheim's got it along the wall. Oh, you might call that a friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it to Gudas. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Moves to the middle. There's the save. And they skated out of the danger zone. With the steal. Can't maintain possession. McTavish has crossed the line and is on the attack now. On the the attack along the boards. Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's the pass. Blocked away by Dostal.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, a close save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Gets a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Killorn. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Broberg. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Broken up at center by Torpchenko. Loses the coverage there. A rocker off the blocker. Slides it quickly to Seneca. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is a perfect way to beat coverage. I mean, the recognition of the seam and be able to hit it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up in the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Ducks now lead by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. Some great thievery in the open ice. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Great read with the stick. Granlund's got it against the boards. To the front. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
What happened when...
Will go to work as they win the draw. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Passes out front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Thomas wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Lets it rip. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
St. Louis needs to execute when they get that kind of look. Unfortunately, goes off the pipe. They need to press their opponent and make them squeeze their six, and the only way you can do that is by putting it by the tender.
Makes a save again. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They've really got him on their heels here now. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Angles it over to Holloway. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And took that one out of the net.
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Well, buckle up, everybody. We're setting up for an exciting finish now.
Well, this is entertaining. You can feel one side. They're starting to squeeze their sticks pretty tight, James.
The Blues got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they were able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Anaheim's on the attack. The backhand denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Across the line. Anaheim's got control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Trouba. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Glove save made by Binnington. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Zellweger is going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. And he takes the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Just wide. Puts the puck on net. Turned aside with a glove by Dostal. Now a quick pass to Kreider. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Levels the playing field as they answer back here midway through the first.
Yeah, they were able to weather the storm after that first goal was scored against them and find some rhythm back in their game here, James. And coaches will love that. You can see them trying to pump the team up and down the bench here. Now they got the equalizer. It's even Steven.
Kaloran's got the puck. Takes it into the slot. It scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. When you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge long bomb stretch pass with perfect execution here, James. And then to get the finish to make it all look good and grand, perfect.
Anaheim's gone up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next 3 shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Across the line from center. And the save.
Stahl's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
From the left side, takes the pass. Shot! Oh, misses the net. You know he won't that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Through pass ahead. Turned to the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington. Still lots of time left in the period. Anaheim's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Thomas wins the face-off at his own end. Quick feed to Trouba. And now it's grabbed by Kreider. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. St. Louis holds the shot advantage here in the first period, yet they still trail in this game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. The Ducks gain control of the puck. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And a great save! And he passes it up ahead to Kreider. The Ducks have it from the corner. Wrister scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. If I'm making this pass, it's icing, James, but for him, man, it is take the long stretch pass. You cut the ice in half, and then you make it count. Beautiful execution from start to finish.
Possession so critical, and a face-off coming up here. The Blues win the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Thomas. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Dostal! Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Ducks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Anaheim's in now. The Ducks played along the wing. Absolutely levels them!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Puck picked up by PL. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Minchikov.
The Ducks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. That's intercepted. Moves the puck to Mailloux. Tosses it to Berggren. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Turn that chance aside. Back-to-back saves here. Denies him.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Oh, what a move to get by here. Turns it aside with the glove.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes it to the front. Denies him. Quick pass to Suter. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And he moves it up to Carlson. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Shot scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep their pedal to the metal. Well, this is a high IQ play. I mean, the passer just hits the tape with this stretch pass. I love it because it's a fast break to catch the coverage off guard.
The Blues haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Plays the body into that play. Officials stopped the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. The Ducks gain possession.
Anaheim's found a way to dictate pace right from the puck drop. I've been really impressed with their tempo. They've had their skating legs underneath them right from the get-go.
Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked out by Carlson. Scoops up the puck here. Huge steal in his own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Shot! Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Quick pass over to McTavish. And he sidesteps the check there. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Throws one up to Minchikov. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Takes it to the net. Big time stop. Back at the point, they set it up. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
St. Louis come out here with a lot of jump in the first, but they still trail despite out-shooting them. The Blues win it. Here's a short pass to Broberg. It frees up the puck. Makes it look easy with a pad. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Johnson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puts it on net. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench for that energy goal.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Lacroix. Huge play in his own come up with the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
The Ducks are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work.
Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net. Tyler's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all. What a steal in his own end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Minchikov. And that misses.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just whips it high over the net.
Quick feed to Minchikov. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Moves the puck over to Suter. Quick pass to Torchenko. Turns it away on the slap shot. Feeds the puck over to Granlund. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. Oh, what a dangle! Puck grab by VL. Looking to set up offensively. Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. Scores! And they finally stop the fleeting and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
St. Louis has been reeling all period long, but they finally got something here.
Yeah, the body language says it all. They're starting to feel it, and when you get a goal, you got to feel it the next shift as well. This next one is critically important to find a way to create even more energy and switch this momentum.
Moves it quickly over to Trouba. The Ducks take it along the wall. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Long lead pass to Biel. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. What a shot that is. He had no chance.
Here. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Blues take control of the face-off. And that doesn't go well. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Blues win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Tries to feed it over to Berggren. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gauthier. Gudas plays it against the boards. Makes a move in front. Big save.
Hofer's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
A chance. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Dostal.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Minchukov's going to play it against the half wall. Has some good footwork to kick it away. St. Louis has it near the wall. Here he is in close. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dostal. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Stops that one. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
St. Louis trails here late in the first period despite outshooting the opposition. The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Sends it over to Torchenko. Oh, wow! Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Puck scooped up by Kiel. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And that's broken up. Looks to set up at the point now. Feeds it over to Torchenko. Here's a short pass to Suter. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to go collect it and get back in the play.
The setters will glide into the dive. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Carlson's got it along the wing. Puck battle along the boards. The Blues have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a save with the glove!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Nice one in front! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Blues take it across the blue line. Oh, it stays out! Oh, scores! We'll get those rally kicks on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can wear it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
St. Louis just hasn't had the breaks go their way. They've had the scoring opportunities, but they still trail late in the first. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. St. Louis plays it along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Good use of the body on the play. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Passes the puck over to Berggren. Tries to the sweet spot. Huddled away by Dostal.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lacomb's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here. Moves it around along the half wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And now he passes up to Berggren. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. From behind the net. Oh, what a stop by Dostal! The Ducks gain control of the puck. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is from the slot. Fantastic save! Puck moved over to Torchenko. Handles the pass at center. Can't pull the trigger. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Sends one up to Torchenko. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. 2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Blues would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Ducks played along the boards. The Blues gain control of it. Neighbors has it in the defensive end. Handles the puck at the point. The Ducks have it from their own end. Here's a chance. And that's a smart heads-up play by Buchnevich.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blues need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Moves it to Thomas. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. They've got numbers. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd mid-rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Has to find a way to build on this now, Cheryl.
They're going to have to claw their way back to get into this one, and it's going to be shift by shift. They're not worried about what happened. They have to be looking forward and worried what's coming next.
And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Bushnevich. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. Hofer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. St. Louis needs to finish on some of these scoring chances. They've had a lot of shots on goal, yet they still trail in the second. The Blues win the draw. Puck picked up by Neighbors. Rams control of it at the point. Oh, what a save in front. Taken by Neighbors. Big time stop there. Denied by the goaltender. And he rings the post. Here we go. Intensity here now in the ozone. Towards the bench to Fowler. Big time stop right there. Oh, there's some body contact. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as he's got a step. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it? Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Blues have been handed 2 for interference.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. This is a really smart shot from traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Ducks can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. They've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far. to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Turns it aside with the blocker by Dostal.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, smart heads-up read.
Anaheim's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks, they're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
St. Louis still has lots of time in this one, but they continue to trail despite numerous scoring opportunities. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it to Thomas. Stopped with ease. Anaheim's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Hofer's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call to the official. The Blues will lose a man, tripping the call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
4-on-3 power play, but for not much longer.
Off of the face-off with less time, you have to have the appropriate shot on the inside. It's exactly what they set up to be able to get a quick shot off.
St. Louis plays it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Granlund. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Puck dumped in. They'll go off for a breather. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Headman pass. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. They dump it into the opposite end.
Senecki's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
Hofer's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Chase right in front! On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Ducks take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Now he slides it up to McTavish. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Gautier's got it to the side. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
The Ducks carry it along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Fowler's going off for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
The Ducks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
Moves it over to Toropchenko. And now he angles it across to Thomas. Broken up at center by Kreider. Slides it across to Terry. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Suter's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Blues won the draw. Takes a shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. The Ducks working around near the back end. Puck grab by Gauthier. Drives it to the crease. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
The Ducks are shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
McTavish is ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Handles the pass.
Sinecki's had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession...
And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. About the patience of this power play, it's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
Anaheim's carried the puck like it's been on her string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heel. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by PL.
Anaheim's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Quick pass to Holloway. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Trouba's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Driving right to the front. Denies him. Taken along the wall by PL. Takes a wrist shot. Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Makes a save. Oh, it's another consecutive save. The Blues trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Kreider's lugging the puck. The Ducks will play it against the wall. Here he is in front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This is a character play that leads the bench, James. He's stumbling, he's falling. It looks like there's no option, and the puck is going to die, and guess what? He finds it. You know what? He's rewarded for the effort. Excellent play.
The Ducks are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. We're only in period number 2.
What, you want me to set it?
Their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're patting your sats.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Dostal!
You know the goalie's style game when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Grimson. Oh, what a stop by Dostal! St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, comes up with a stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big-time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Killorn swooping in on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And that's poked away by Carlson. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Suter's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Shuts him down. And he's knocked off the puck there. Works it across to Mayu. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Fantastic save! Dostal opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. St. Louis at some point has to convert on one of these scoring chances. They've had plenty of them, but they still find themselves trailing in the second. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Wow!
Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Blues now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Moves the puck behind the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. From one point man to another. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the dish. Denies him. He got all of it. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. With the bank pass. Sends it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. And now it's grabbed by Gauthier. On man rush. Moves inside! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Slides it back to the blue line. Big time stop! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. St. Louis still trails here in the second, despite the fact that they've had more shots on goal. The Blues win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, look at this. And he makes the save. Scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
St. Louis has been chasing the game all night, but they finally have something go their way.
When you're chasing the game, you don't always have the puck, and it can be deflating, so that's a positive in the right direction.
The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. And he shuts the door again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Fires it with the stop. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one!
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Slides it up to Biel. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Anaheim's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Quick feed to Karlsson. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one, that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. So often, goals stem from pairings on the ice, and I love this feed. I mean, it's a beautiful dish, finding the open ice, and then to finish it off. It's a combination play that winds up in the back of the net.
The Blues finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Anaheim's across the blue line. Puck picked up by Kalora. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Anaheim's looking to break out. Karlsson's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
And not much on that one.
Stahl's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Blues have it behind the cage.
Oh, no.
Handles the puck. St. Louis on the attack. Lets the wrister go. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Look out! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Glove save. Minchikov's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Gauthier. Anaheim's on the attack. To the front! Denies him! Fowler's gaining momentum. Fires it on net! And that's off target as it hits a body. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Karlsson. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. Here's a chance! Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Holloway. Look out, here they come on the attack. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space?
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately,
No
this time
go.
it goes in.
St. Louis looks good on that play. Now can they do it again?
That's a timely goal, James. A very stagnant game for this team. Really not a lot of fire, not a lot of juice. And they get that one. And so that should elevate the heart rate a little bit and get it all pumping in the right direction.
Fingerprints going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call. success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Cuts into the paint. Stuffs it with a glove. St. Louis has possession of it now. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in this block area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lacombe stick handling in his own zone. Seneca's got the puck.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Seneca.
The Ducks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Carlson's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've been, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Sooners, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. The Ducks take it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Taken by Sundqvist. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Kreider's going to play it from the back of the cage. Big save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
St. Louis will try to break out here shorthanded. And he passes it up ahead to Berggren. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Cuts to the front. Blocked in traffic. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Big time save by Dostal.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Ducks played along the wing. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
What?
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Loses the coverage there. Shot. Let's save
What?
the goalie. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by
I get rid of my queen.
Takes the puck at the point. Snapper from the slot.
Oh, what?
And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Holloway. Here they come on the attack. The Ducks have it from their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. St. Louis has it in the offensive end.
Nope, nope.
Shot. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, you know he'll want that one back.
You can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
To the low slot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Broberg. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's a scores! There's an Anaheim goal!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that.
The Ducks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
2 million chair walls.
St. Louis has it near the wall. And that one's stopped. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. And Kemp scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Ducks are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Show you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Avoids the poke check. Big scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges.
There goes the sky high.
Come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on the dime and takes the space that he's created.
$1 billion going on.
The Ducks are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Anaheim's got it behind the net. Sends it ahead to Terry. Moves it around along the half wall. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Anaheim's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Takes it to the front. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to Gudas. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing to get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Here they come on the rush. Puck scooped up by Holloway. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Battling for it along the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Johnson's going off for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Quick shot off the draw. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Wow. Oh. Oh. Really hard. Oh.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. The Blues go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Feeds it over. And he comes up with the stop there. Scoops up the puck. The Blues have it against the wall. Off the glove. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone.
Terry's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Haling's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Killorn's taking it from his own end. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Puck moved over to Drouin. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Off the post!
St. Louis is getting frustrated, James. They hit the post so many times, they're going to have to repaint the frame.
Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Stahl's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Stahl. Scrum along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Gudas. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. The Ducks move it in. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck up to Suter. Moves along the boards with some purpose.
Thomas is playing with a ton of
We're
confidence
on
tonight.
Score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflated when you give up so many goals, James. You got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over.
The Blues are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Takes a shot. That's gloved by Dostal. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to McTavish. With possession along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Trouba. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he takes the feed. And he's got that one. Cuts to the paint. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Seneca. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Ducks played along the boards. Shot on the track. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Watching goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Ducks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period, here, Sheriff.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coaches certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. The Ducks have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Drives to the paint. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes it across the blue line. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again. And he elects to play the puck. Here's a short pass to Kreider. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Shuts him down. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And that tears off a body in traffic. Moves it to Kreider. Into the offensive end now. Kreider's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. Kessel's getting called for tripping on the play.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Anaheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
And they cough it up at center.
Anaheim's been stifling their opponent all game long, just right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play, and wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry, and they're just dominating the scoreboard.
McTavish is ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it across. Comes up with the glove save. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now he passes up to Seneca. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play. There's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. McTavish has got it against the boards.
Kreider's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet. Thomas is finding ways, multiple ways to generate offense in this game. He has a number of assists, but he's also finding ways to manipulate his opponent here, James. When the puck is on his stick, when he's possessing it, he's drawing play to him. When you draw play to you, it opens up lanes for everyone else to get the puck.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Thomas wins the defensive zone faceoffs. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Carlson's got it along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Jukinen jiving and shakes off the check. Sends it across. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Kreider's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Fantastic save! Forces the turnover. On the attack along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Trouba's along the line, carrying the puck. Shot in front! Oh, a clutch save! They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance! And he's got the answer for that one. Anaheim's got the puck. The Ducks will play it in their own end. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Feeds the puck across to Terry. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Puck picked up by Gudas. Terry's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the wall by Viel. Quick feed to Neighbors. Takes the feed. Sends it over. Blocked away by Dostal. Here's a centering pass. Takes a shot. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
The Blues don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of. But certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
The Ducks have it behind the cage. Sends it quickly to Gudas. Anaheim's got him along the wall. There's a chance on the backhand. And a great save. Quick pass to McTavish. Anaheim's at the line. The Ducks take it from the side. Takes the pass. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. What a steal in his own end.
The Ducks are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Quick shot. Stones him in front. Right in the low slot. Poked away by Parayko. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Dostal. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Grabbed along the boards by Tucker. And he sidesteps the check there. He's got a step. Here's a shot. Dostal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Sinecki's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James. The reason he's got multiple points tonight.
The Blues continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Big time stop there. Puck grab by Carlson. Slides into Seneca. They've got some momentum here. And now it's grabbed by Seneca. Oh, what a save in front.
I was so slow.
Bayou's lugging the puck. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. And there's a great save by Dostal. And he makes a save on that play.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here,
What's
James.
wrong
You
with
can see that he
doing?
gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
There's the physical side. Intercepted. Granlund's got it in the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Denies him. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Anaheim's got it now. Kaloran's taking the puck behind the net. From point-blank range. Denied by Hooper. And now it's over to Thomas. The Ducks have it now. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Ducks will play it against the wall. Jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Toropchenko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Into the corner now. Here's a chance in front. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. And the Tendy steps out to play it. Fires one. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Stahl's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
St. Louis has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Sooners won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Turns it away. Gustav's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Passes it over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Gouda setting up against the wall. Good reach to the stick to not... Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
This is no why play.
One player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the center, this is exactly what can happen.
The Ducks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're carrying number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific, right to puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Solid check to slow him down. Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. Quick pass across to Broberg. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. The Ducks have it from their own end. Carries it in. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
St. Louis has possession of it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Berggren. Takes it into the slot. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Along the half wall with the puck. Wrist one. Denied by the blocker. Taken by Lacombe. Here's a short pass to Trouba. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Anaheim's got it near the point. Big time stop. And that's stolen by Gauthier.
Anaheim's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Puck scooped up by Fowler. They go on the attack through center. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Granlund's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a backhander. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it.
the score here in period number 3?
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Anaheim's looking to break out. Feeds the puck up to Terry. Coming to the slot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Puck sent across the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Holloway. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Anaheim's got the puck here in the open ice. All alone! Oh, hits the post!
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tenders in good positioning forces that shot.
Taken along the wall by PL. Takes a shot. Oh, great save by Hofer! And he slides it quickly to Gudas. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck picked up by Gudas. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here they come. The Ducks look to start the transition game. He grabs the puck here at the point. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Shoots it on the backhand. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Fires it, and the save. Gustav's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. St. Louis needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hofer. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. A shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Picked up along the boards by Paling. Moves the puck along the half wall. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. The Blues will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up on the face-off.
Well, this power play has already connected once, looking to cash in again here, James. I love the options that they have on it. It keeps it unpredictable. When it's unpredictable, real difficult for the PK to find out where to go first.
Anaheim's got the puck. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. A chance! And makes the save. Killorn's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Driving right to the front. Grabbed along the boards by Killorn. And here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And a Great save. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Carlson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Denied by the goaltender. Sundqvist crossed the line and gained the zone. Denies him on the stopper. Lacombe's taking it from his own end. And here's the pass to Terry. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Fantastic save.
Tarchenko standing up, ready to go.
Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And that slides right out to center ice.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
The Blues need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Thomas is quick on the draw. Wow, what a stop by Dostal! The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Up along the wing. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over to Johnston. Anaheim's on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Blues gain possession. Takes the bank feed. Shakes off the coverage. Dishes it off. Puck grabbed by Thomas. Takes it away with ease. Big time stop there. And now he moves it quickly to McTavish. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Fires it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is playing on your toes. The presence of mind to move the puck forward and fast. It's quick strike, even though it's a long, long stretch pass that gets it done.
Anaheim's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Poked away in the defensive end. And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. From the slot. And that goes off a body. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And there's the save. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Blues are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, this power play feels like it's in rhythm and it's concise tonight here, James. Sometimes it's just working for you. They scored already on it, and they're looking to get another.
Hofer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Thomas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And now he moves it to Torchenko. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lacombe.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Tries to get it to Torchenko. Can't keep a hold of the puck. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Skates across the blue line. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and they score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch, all the way to the paint.
St. Louis needs to finish on one of these scoring chances here if they hope to even things up late in this third period. Moves it to Tucker. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Anaheim's possession game was off the charts tonight, so that was impressive.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at their time in the offensive zone, and that's because they were making good decisions with the puck, and it's often that first pass that gets you out of trouble and gets you the opportunity to hold the puck. So really loved their game, not only from a possession standpoint, but doing something with authority with the puck once they had it.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.